Hello, my name is Emily Cartwright, and this is Culinary 1310, Principle of the Plate. And today we'll be making orange chipotle court bouillon.
For my mise en place, I have got 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a cup of fresh squeezed lime juice, 2 bay leaves, and 1 tablespoon of whole black peppercorns. Next, I have 1 cinnamon stick, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 quart of freshly squeezed orange juice, and 1 tablespoon of salt. I also have washed and rough chopped cilantro, half a cup, 2 chipotle chili peppers. So I'm going to start off by just preparing my garlic, which is 2 cloves that were already peeled. We're going to go ahead and rough chop those. Now rough chop, I'm not trying to get them super small. I'm not trying to make them minced. But I also don't want big chunks in here. So I'm just going to run it through once, and then I'm going to just keep running it through until I get to where I want it. And here is our finished product of 2 roughly chopped garlic cloves. I'm now going to rough chop a shallot, because for this shallot we're only going to need 1 tablespoon, but we'll measure after we rough chop this. Now this is going to be the same as the garlic, and we are just going to run through it a couple of times until we get the size that we wish. Here I'm just breaking apart any of the big chunks because it wasn't so precise, so there are little inconsistencies. And here we go with our finished product. Now we've got 1.5 quarts of vegetable stock. To start this cooking process, we're going to sweat our garlic and our onions that we have previously prepped for about 15 minutes with the lid on for medium heat. And after these are fully sweat and finished cooking, we're going to go ahead and add in our remaining ingredients. Now that's going to be the orange juice, the lime juice, all of our seasonings, the cilantro, the salt, all of the above, everything we had in the recipe. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this to a boil. Now after it's brought to a boil and it's all stirred together, we're going to let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. So here it is boiling, and it's already been dropped down to a simmer after this. And we're going to go ahead and strain it through our strainer. Now here we go with our finished court bouillon, and we're going to go ahead and heat it to 180 in that range so we can go ahead and poach our salmon. Now here we have 4 6-ounce fillets. We're going to drop it in our 180 degree liquid so we can poach it. Now the more we add in the salmon, the higher this liquid's going to get, so it's going to cover all of our salmon. And we're going to cook this for I only did about 9-10 minutes. It cooked super fast. We brought it up to 146 degrees. And here is me removing the fish from this court bouillon. It doesn't look like it has much flavor, but the citrus was really packed in. Now the most aromatic part was when we were sweating the onions and the garlic. Despite that, it still had an amazing flavor, and I would definitely use again.